Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hey there.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Happy Saturday.
Hippie.
Peter is in a beautiful location with birds chirping.
I'm so jealous.
Is that going to be an issue? Do I need to take
No.
these birds?
Yeah, you should go tell them to shut up.
Can you just mic up the birds and then have them participate, roll them a character?
Yeah. I'm into that.
Hey, Jason. How you doing?
Jason?
Welcome.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Who there? Where I have to log into Roll20 again, and I don't know what my password is or
I love that only you have to log into Roll20 every time.
Every time, and without fail, my brain cannot remember how to do it.
It's just Bumblebee Tuna 4 times.
I wish. I wish it would. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happiest of Saturdays. Let's start off with some housekeeping business. I would wrangle them, Paul C. Yes, I would. I wanted to say people should be getting their box sets. They're already coming in. We're really excited about that. Check your tracking numbers. Exalted Funerals hopefully emailed you all that information by now.
I think the majority of people should have them in their possession.
The majority of people have them, and we recently saw that we're beginning to deliver in Australia as well, which is excellent.
I love that.
Shout out to our patrons on Patreon. It was a big week in Land of Eam on Patreon.
What?
So we got to shout out Pedro and Brambleland, Sadlip, Al, Jess, Gabriel, AMPM, too much good stuff.
Now that's not
Scott, Dulciola, and Joey.
Wow, welcome everybody to the patronage.
Yeah, we really appreciate you checking everything out. And we also reached over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, that snuck up on us.
That is wild, weird
1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're not YouTubers, so it's a wild stuff.
I am.
I'm glad to hear it, Doug Justice. Greatest name in the world.
That is a really great name.
We used to call Ben Bones Justice.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually in my fantasy football team, Mutant League, and
in honor of Bones Justice.
So,
huge thank you to the patrons on Patreon. Without your support, we couldn't make this happen, and your support is able to fuel so much more material generation. Ben and I have been hard at work writing new stuff day and night, and are really excited to be sharing some of that very soon.
Yep, new stuff coming next month in a few
days.
Have
2 days.
I already got 2 days.
Is it 2 days, really?
A few days.
A few days.
Every month. March 1st.
No, it is 2 days.
April 1st.
That March had
no Fool's Day, okay? No Fool's Day shenanigans over here.
Yeah, no fooling around here, okay? Except on this actual play.
True that.
You can make a trickery check, Ben.
Roll it. See if we laugh or not.
That is a 12.
Whoa, that deserves.
Sorry, this is a tough crowd. You get a -3 penalty off the bat, but you still get a 9.
Peter suffers no tomfoolery.
Well, I actually tricked you because I rolled a 9.
Whoa!
See what I did there?
I see. So it's a 6.
We all did.
Twist is I will attack you at some point in the stream because I love you so much.
Please,
I love you so much.
That'll be the segment where we attack our beloved GM.
I just wish I could show up on Ben's camera behind him at some point, like really surprise him.
Like those creepy apps that, like, someone shows up behind you or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, at some point we're gonna have to do the panoramic where we reveal that we're all actually in the same room.
Yeah, we're all 3 of us are just looking at Peter through a window.
Yeah,
he's just sitting on the porch,
away from the patio.
All right. Shall we?
Any other housekeeping?
Game?
Yeah.
I don't know about other housekeeping, but George, you could refresh us on what happened. Refresh.
This is where Georgie reads the minutes.
All right, I'll be quick. Episode 29, Midoriya Sweet and Sour. I don't know what that means. I think it's like a play on Midori Sour. But
I'm glad it's there, but I don't.
I'm glad it's there. Yeah. All right. Start off with the realms check. It's a 12. We hear a call for help. I perceive that there's some guys there's some kind of dwarg-faced creature in a pit. Which doesn't sound like a discovery, like a good discovery, but it's okay. The face doesn't move when it calls out. It looks like a mask. There's like an insectoid in the pit. It looks like a pit whistler, but it looks really strange. We decide not to help, and a dude in a costume takes his stuff off and asks him, "Hey, why didn't you help out?" I wrote thick Jersey accent. I don't know if that's actually the right accent. That was more like
I think it was like Jersey Shore-esque.
Hey, why didn't you? Like this.
No, it's just kind of a broy.
Like Bobby bottle service.
No, it was more like, "Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?"
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Like, why didn't you help out? So we tell him to climb out of the pit if he can, and then another guy comes out of the darkness, and they start clumsily trying to climb out of the pit. Zeros goes in to help them and ends up rewarded with a sack of copper coins, but refuses the copper coins due to his altruistic nature. They are so impressed with him that Skylar, the other guy, decides to give him gold coins. Peter again declines and says that they should give it to an orphanage if they reach civilization again. So Midoriya wants to bring them along as red shirt cannon fodder, and Buddy ends up hiring them. So we hire Skylar and Mr. Dancy Least. Make another realms check. That's a 12 with Buddy. Come across a ghoulish statue that's indescribable. There's a demonic person with a red stone set in one of its eyes. When grabbing the rock, it burns his hand, and he now deals +2 dread for the rest of the session, which was not a very long session, unfortunately. Next up, Zeros. Some inclement weather comes our way. It's getting hot in her. We get some penalties. Midoriya has 10 days left at this point. So we find out that as we camp that night, Skylar and Mr. Dancy Least, they run Skydog Industries. They say, we here at Skydog Industries don't worry about metrics. We just want to make an impact on the denizens of the Underlands. So Buddy asks Midoriya why he wants these guys, and he says, we need their numbers. I try to convince these guys to not join. I say, hey, you're going to be cannon fodder. You're just going to get thrown in front into the traps and just pulverized and mulched. I try to trying to convince them, I accidentally use their own mission statement against them, and they're suddenly really into the whole journey. They begin interviewing us. They ask me about my past. I'm pretty cagey. They ask Zeros about his past, and Buddy uses have words and just lights them up. He just lays into them saying, you guys are crazy. You need to get out of here. What's wrong with you? But only gets a 6, but it works. So they gather up their stuff and are escorted away, which displeases Midoriya greatly for sending away our cannon fodder.
Well, boo-hoo Midoriya, you know what I mean?
He states now Buddy's going to be the cannon fodder. So there's another day without sunlight. I make a 6 realms check. We're exhausted without traveling, or after having traveled a difficult path. But Zeros comes through in a big way. With a 12 realms check, we come across a huge creature rumbling through an open cavern. It's a gargantua with a miniature town in the back of it. They're horrifying creatures waving us up. They're eyeless with big, huge mouths. The gargantua itself is a giant-scale benevolent behemoth, or behemoth, if you will, in tune with nature and the core of the world. And it's pale folk. Pale folk are on its back. I've seen some before, my character. They're considered fairy folk of the Underlands. They're very mischievous, and people are frightened of their appearance, but they're not always malicious. So we resupply here. There's a tavern, get unlimited bowls of sweet nectar. Zeros and Buddy talk to the pale folk and are able to convey that Midoriya is bad news, trying to get help from them. Zeros says, if they're in danger, we should get Gargantua to move. And I think that's where we ended up.
Cool. That's cool.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
Is it?
Are you guys ready? Oh yeah. Also,
not malicious, but the nectar's delicious. I love it.
That we're gonna carry over your stuff into this session. Your like current courage and quest points. So I hope you kept track of that.
I'm just gonna scroll back up in the chat log while you guys are talking. So. Oh, I still have 17 out of 70 hit points. Nice. Okay, so 17.
I think
courage. Sorry, not hit points.
I'm at 7 courage.
7.
Oh no, I have 2 out of 5 quest points. I think I was burning through them because I was like, it's an hour session. I'm going to get more next time. Oh.
See,
Not good.
see, this is how I get you, George.
But you know what? That's called moving the goalposts because you never said you knew full and well that I had to do a short session. You never said we were going to carry over stuff. But James gets +2 dread with his fiery fist. Don't forget that.
That carries
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, it does carry over. There's a benefit.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that's a benefit.
Oh, it is.
It
I'm gonna
is.
punch someone in the tooth.
Punch Midoriya right now. Go. Come on.
I should have. I'll wait till he's eating some beans or something.
So what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys ready to head into the Lair of Shadows?
I believe we're as ready as we'll ever be, and this gem was the only thing giving me courage.
I'm going to do 3 weeks of downtime activities so Midoriya expires and turns into a lich.
Party wipe us by doing outside activities.
Yeah. All right. So
I hunt
we've
for
rested-
herbs.
no. We've
3
rested the
weeks.
night. We refill our courage with a sweet, sweet nectar. I guess we just descend into the hoodle
Madness.
hoodle. Yeah, we do descend into madness. Descent into mudness is the title.
We have like
All right.
a suit up sequence first. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and lots of like straps getting tightened.
Yeah, a lot of shoelaces. Yeah.
Are y'all good on inventory, Chili?
What does that even mean?
Or is this a sequence where you need to like drop things on the ground?
I do.
I pull out
have-
4 more anvils.
I need to hand somebody some boots because I rolled some random boots and I can't hold them.
Should be good. I'm at 25 out of 20. Sorry, at 25 out of 40. 25 out of 40.
I wish we had a Diablo sound clip on hand of like stuff falling to the ground.
Yeah, I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I think I've got 10 slots if you want to give me those boots.
Nice.
I definitely will.
Oh yeah, is Xerus' Sharkuni form like polymorph where if he drops to 0 courage, he pops back into? That's a really good question. Ben, mechanical.
I mean, he's cursed, so until the curse is lifted.
Embarrassing.
I mean, is it a curse? Because right now I'm envisioning him looking like Conan the Barbarian walking around with a big sword. So
It's true.
Yeah.
Like a street shark.
It's just yeah.
Jocelyn.
Yeah. Start singing. My head is
like,
like
a
shark fin.
narwhal because you've got a horn coming out.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Are there any horned sharks in this world? We'll never know.
how heavy are these boots?
Made for
1 inventory slot.
All right. Why are we hanging onto them?
asking the real questions, Peter.
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Did you roll your mundane items for this quest, James?
I did. I got one really awesome one, and then the boots.
What was the awesome one?
Fake blood.
You pour the fake blood on the boots, and then you got
Already
a
thought of
spoiler
that.
right there.
And you can leave some bloody tracks.
Already thought of that.
Really
I'm
crazy.
like, okay, this fake blood is going to go a long way. This is a kind of item that I just delight over.
I do have a suit of plate mail still. Can I pawn that off at the with the Ghelfi? Do they want something like that?
Do they want what?
A suit of plate mail?
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
Cool.
they don't.
All right.
Nor do they have any money or any desire.
They offered me 7 teeth of indeterminate origin.
Yeah, they'd be interested in teeth or weird stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what they look like. I don't think I did last time, did I?
I don't think so.
Set the scene. The cure will be reserve. That's awesome and accurate.
Where are they?
This is a rare moment where I'm going to sit for a while.
Nice. In this time, while Ben's looking this up, I asked Zeros, "Hey, what happened to that saddle I was using that was on your back?"
That was yours.
Well, you know, I don't think you're my horse, but it's more comfortable that way. You do let us ride.
I don't know where I put it.
Cuts to like a saddle like sinking slowly into lava because Zeros really hates when people put saddles on him.
Here's a messy sketch of what they will look like.
So what would it look like if Peter drew them?
Probably a little worse, honestly.
You sell yourself too short. No, those are cool. I love it.
For those of you that don't know, in the Muckland sandbox setting, Peter has quite a few drawings of NPCs.
And again for the Underlands.
Yeah.
It's all
In
true.
Shrim, I've been contracted to do art. None of it's been accepted. She keeps sending you gears and horses that are mechanical.
You're just sending me
horses.
like a lot of tracings of your hand making Thanksgiving turkeys.
Yeah.
via snail mail.
I'm just on Grok feeding it images of your guys' work and asking it to make weird things.
Oh God, that's awful.
That's
Awful.
horrible.
Down with AI.
All right, let's jump right in, guys. I think let's do
Okay.
it.
I think the next realms check would be Buddy.
Oh, is
We went a little bit out of order last time, but
You guys are
We're in the lair.
well, you're
No.
outside of it. You're close
you gotta
to
navigate us into the lair.
it. Midoriya knows where to go.
Okay. So
Midoriya knows.
Do I have to roll one more, or I'm ready?
No, you just gotta enter this big dark cave that you see in front of you.
I hem and I haw, and then I enter with my knees shaking
What's
like
this-
the
what's
scarecrow
this
in the
place
Wizard
called
of
again?
Oz. The Lair
Lair
of
of
Shadows.
Shadows.
I can't remember that to save my life.
All right. As you guys enter,
Mhm.
long shadows crawl over the uneven rocky ground. Shards of volcanic glass, jagged and polished to a mirror shine, protrude from the cave entrance like teeth.
You hear the pickaxe of one chili gumdrop harvesting obsidian for the future.
Doesn't work.
What? It's too strong for my pickaxe.
Do you want to spend some time to?
I wanna
actually do something like that.
To kind of annoy Midoriya, yeah. Say, hold on,
All
this
right.
could come in handy.
Why don't you make a wilderness check?
All right, come on, unwanted attention. That's what Ben's going for.
Wilderness.
Look at that. Look at that, 11.
Wow, nice.
That's going to be a 13. So perhaps I could just pick Obsidian Portier.
Well, I don't think there's obsidian, but there's abyssium, which is
Oh,
I
have Abyssium.
Midoriya is angered by this.
I say, look. Abyssium can come in handy. You never know when you're going to need it, okay? And it's a rare thing.
You could be alerting the denizens of this place to our presence.
What's a Dennis? And Dennis' son? I don't know what you're talking about.
Denizen.
A dentist's son.
At that moment, a cold draft whistles from the depths of this cave.
Oh God. Did you just pull a Pippin?
Probably.
It doesn't come from within, it comes from without, because it's actually this place drawing in its breath.
There's this like voice, a low guttural voice that's carried on the wind, and it says, "You're not really sure what it says. The voice is so like bassy, but you catch one of the couple of words, which is wish and welcome."
Oh, hospitality, right, guys?
Yeah. Let's say, hey, Midoriya, did you make a wish and that's why you're cursed?
Go.
I walk out of the lair.
Boggle, you first.
Oh, me first. All right. Can I use perception to see if there's anything like out of the ordinary that's in front of me before I step forward?
Sure.
Because I'm a PC and I'm scared.
Amazing.
I am a Kryptonian. I see all.
Up ahead there's a tunnel, and you see it's like this curved black stone ceiling. that looks like it was like chiseled out of the rocks.
Potion story Tetris.
And it twinkles with crystals. And ahead, there's also bioluminescent mushrooms. Or like, you see it, a pinprick of it ahead.
I'll go in the direction of the mushrooms. Let's say this way, guys. There's light.
Amazing.
And I make a big show of like marching forward.
Or do you make a loud clanking? Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank.
So I have 2 Abyssium back.
So when you say those words, this way, there's light. There's an echo of it, but it sounds like you are screaming back in a disconcerting, blood-curdling way.
This way, there's light.
Oh wow!
I perish from fear.
Yeah, from beer.
Make a metal check.
Yeah. Oh boy, I chose poorly.
Oh,
I flee.
waking and shaking.
All right.
Actually, that's 4. It's not a critical miss.
Okay. I'll just have you take 1 dread.
Okay.
How's the apropos of nothing? My stream is delayed. Temporality. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy.
Well, that was terrifying, guys.
All of us are fine.
When you say, "Well, that was terrifying," you guys,
Yeah.
it screams back at you.
Am I less frightened this time now that I get the trick?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't seem to be a trick. It just seems to be like
Some sort of defense mechanism or some sort of
phenomena.
vast
Phenomena.
vacuum of darkness.
Ba-da-da-da. Phenomena.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
You get closer and you see that the bioluminescent mushroom is planted in a small mug with a handle on it.
Oh,
World's #1 lich on it or something.
It's like a staff gift from the Gloom King.
Yeah.
Dorio says, "This wasn't here the last time," and then that screams back at him.
Make his
This
metal
wasn't
check.
here the last time.
If I pick up the mug, does the mushroom still glow?
When you pick it up, you see something like in the shadows, or like, I don't know, it's like a flicker of light almost, and a voice that's not like these echoes whispers to you,
Help me. Help me.
but then that also screams back.
Oh, interesting. Ben, can I see anyone with my
Welcome to the Lair of Shadows,
Yeah.
everyone.
Oof.
Can
Can I see anything with my infravision? I refuse to call it Underdark Sight or whatever it is. Undersight. That's what it is. There we go. I found it.
Yeah, you could try. What? We'll make a perception check or a search check.
I perceive the heart of the Lair of Shadows beating.
Oh, nice. Another 12.
It looks like some type of shadow creature is sort of
around.
like caught.
Oh, interesting.
Caught by what? The light?
Yeah.
What is the shadow creature? Is it what do we perceive of it?
Sort of like this weird faint strobing effect on the light.
Guys, should we
Well, while you guys are thinking, it says, "Help me escape my prison."
Help me escape my prison.
Nice
Follow
try.
you. I will not follow you.
That's a lie. I'm gonna like bring the mushroom toward it to like glow on it.
Oh, we're probably gonna hurt it more with its like mushroom light. I wonder.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cover the mushroom with my hand in the mug to see what happens, and then if this thing goes crazy, I'll open it up again. Like I'll like you know.
When you cover it, the thing seems to like sigh with relief, and you're not sure what happens because it's dark. Maybe Georgie, Chili, you see that an even darker shape in the dark, like slithers like a shadow on the ground.
I don't even know how to respond to that statement. Terrified.
Could I try to use?
Thank you.
Wait, before you go.
Before you go.
He's having too much fun there.
Can I try to use hired help on it?
Ooh, is it a critter?
Sure.
Like, I'm gonna use hired help to guide us through the Lair of Shadows. That we're looking for a place. We're looking for a place that could potentially remove curses. And I will do charm instead of intimidate, although I have the light, but it doesn't seem hostile yet. So I'll do charm. That's a 10.
Charming.
Okay.
Looks like you know your way around here. Be our guide.
It says, I've only gone so far. I will follow you and aid you.
Wow. How does Zeros feel about this?
He's part of the staff. I mean, come on.
I mean, it doesn't seem malevolent, right? Yet.
Not yet.
yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
other than its physical form and the place that we're in.
So it's horrifying, but it's fine.
You wouldn't happen to be partial to your shadow, would you?
You wouldn't happen to be partial to
I'll say, look, guy, I'm the one holding the mushroom.
Understood.
I'm gonna roll an intimidate check just for good measure. I do it.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Midoriya just like points for you to keep going.
All right.
All right.
Shut up already.
I offer to go first because I have booby traps as a skill. I could probably disarm things as we come across them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I hopefully have a little bit better vision. Ben, I'll take point, and I'll slink off into the distance. I'll send Fang forward a little bit to scout. She has an advantage on sneaking and spying.
Okay.
How do I mechanically? Just wilderness checker?
Wilderness checker.
Oh no, Fang is. You know what? I think Fang might be a little. Yeah. Did you say defective or infected?
Defective.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We.
Defective.
Yeah, that's definitely a 4.
Too much catnip.
Yeah, is that a failure with a plus? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Failure with the plus.
I think I failed to get her to go. She's too even with her ability to see in the dark. I think she's a little bit too frightened. What do you think?
I don't know. I think she does go, but she's not sneaky.
Oh, okay. What's the plus? Did she went?
The plus is that you see other
Scaredy cat, yes.
shadows like alerted by her, but they don't seem to notice you.
Okay. Good thing she's invincible.
They just start wailing on her, but nothing happens because she's got plot armor.
She has plot armor. They wail on her legs, and she's still there.
I was just about to say they start wailing on her legs.
Yeah. I make like military hand gestures at everyone, like, and no one knows what I'm trying to convey.
Yeah, I don't quite interpret it, and I try to hand him the mushroom, and he's like, "Nah."
I do pull.
You also can't hear anything.
Oh, interesting.
Up ahead.
Oh, interesting. Despite the
sound
echoes.
Interesting. Okay, I don't like this one bit.
Oh boy.
I pull out. I mean, I draw my orc iron halberd and proceed cautiously, and I'll point out to people where the shadows are lurking. Can we ask the shadow that's with us? Do they mean us ill? Will they harm us, or is they just kind of? What are their intentions, perhaps?
You find that when you speak, you can't even hear yourself.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Paul, who could have predicted such a tense experience in Lair of Shadows?
I know. Okay, so we can't hear ourselves speak in this place.
Not at the current volume. And you can't hear your footfalls either.
Can I just check the ground to like make sure we're still on it with the mushroom? Like just like look around a little bit.
Yeah.
We communicate only in dance.
Yeah.
Dance.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are sort of I don't know, being cautious, Fang ends up like running back towards you, Chili. She's frightened, clearly.
Okay. I hold out my orc iron halberd and I kneel down and I comfort her and ask her what's going on.
Her roar sounds it sounds like a whisper.
Oh wow, okay. But I heard something.
Yeah, and then you also see like these shadows coming now.
Okay.
There are 4 of them.
Okay. I have a flashbang. I throw it out in front of us.
True.
No, not this time.
No. That would have been the perfect thing.
That would have been the perfect thing. I have a new ability called Thunder Hooves.
What?
That I think can knock a bunch of creatures prone. I don't have the full description in front of me though, so I'm just making it up.
Cool.
I can pull up the unicorn.
I already like what he's saying. Don't look it up, Ben. Let's just roll with it. roll with Peter's idea. I think it's good.
If it's as I describe, I would like to just jump into the fray in front of everyone and come down real hard and smush a bunch of these shadows.
Very cool.
Smush them.
What does that look like as a Sharkoonie?
Oh.
Like a belly flop, probably.
I love it.
Thunder Hooves. Once every comment, target all close adversaries. On a critical hit, they are knocked prone. So basically, you're able to hit all of them is the main thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that sound cool? Or is that going to lead to me immediately dying, do you think?
Well, let's kick off this conflict.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
So first we will parlay, but unfortunately it says right here in the dungeon they don't parlay. They do not speak or parlay.
Okay.
So
I
we
see.
move to improvise. Do you have any other ideas, actions that you want to do before combat?
2 seconds, please. Yeah, are they critters? Paul's asking the real questions. Are they critters, Ben? Paul's on fire today.
No.
Shucks, I leave. Can I whip together a booby trap with a torch and like that it'll to reveal the torch and its light the minute they get very close to us?
Sure.
I use booby traps. Make a tinker check.
I'm gonna give you some sort of
Penalty.
I don't know. Just roll it.
It's a 10.
Okay. Cool. I would say it's going to take you the round to like make it.
Sure.
And then who's up?
Not it.
Me, I guess. Sorry.
I mean, it's one of you.
I didn't think it was me. I'm going to brandish the mushroom light to see if I can't afflict them like the other guy.
All right. We're gonna say that roll a tinker check.
I drop it
Uh-oh.
and it shatters.
I mean, it's like gotta be what it is.
I got this, guys. Don't worry. Oh man.
What's your total?
2 is my total.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see the shadow that we had enlisted, and I get just a really like big grin come across its face because it's now free and not afraid of us. It's gonna dogpile on us.
I quit.
We lost Peter, by the way.
Oh, it's all right. He'll be back.
He's returned to roll 20. That's good.
Technical difficulties.
Does anyone have a torch or like any other light sources?
I have a torch. I put it into the trap already, though.
Ah.
I'm gonna miss that mushroom. It was awesome.
The birds took out his Wi-Fi.
The crows don't approve of what we're streaming.
Am I back?
You were
You are
back.
back. Hear you.
All right, Peter. You it's into combat now, so roll your initiative.
Nice.
Right. You go before them.
What do I roll with Thunder Hooves? Is that just a normal attack roll?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a 5.
Thunder hoof.
Oh.
Maybe we can say that the sound dampening aspect of this area diminishes the thunder from your hoof.
Do you want to use a quest point?
Yeah, I suppose. That brings me down to 2. 6.
All right. That means, well, that does mean they all can attack you.
Are you sure?
I gotta call ignorance on this one. I'm not sure that's true.
All right. Well, we'll see how this goes.
All right.
You want to roll it? Roll your damage.
Yeah.
How dreadful.
All right. Well, that's it's a 2.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I think it's a 2. I forgot how many pluses I have on this longsword that I've been using, but that's not relevant, right? Because I'm.
Oh, it is +1 dread because it's a two-handed weapon.
But is
So
it that?
3.
Oh, nice.
3. I'll go with 3.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Take it.
While I'm while I'm kind of tinkering this trap together, I yell at Midoriya, "Do something!" Shadowboxing.
Wow. That's amazing.
You take 5 dread.
Okay. From like one of them or from all of them?
1.
Okay.
That is a critical miss.
Oh. He steps on the still glowing mushroom.
Sure. Or maybe he triggers the trap.
Unrelated to mine or mine?
Yeah, your trap.
Okay.
In which case, he is burned away.
Whoa.
Puffed out. Some of the shadows or people in the room are blocking them all from just disappearing. Next one attacks.
Oh boy.
It's another hit, and that is 4 dread. The last one.
Oh boy.
Another hit. You're getting pummeled.
Yeah.
Oh,
5 more.
Goodness. That's a lot of dread.
That was 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a lot of dread.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
George,
Yeah.
roll a d6.
Do it. 17. 5.
All right. In the chaos of combat, your triggered trap, what's the word? Extinguishes, I guess, the other 3.
Oh, wow. That was very fortunate.
We need light sources in this dungeon. And I
just started
destroyed our first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pot is damaged, shattered, and you've got this little dying like mushroom. Like the light is like barely anything.
Close up of me holding it as the light flickers out. No, please.
Can I make a lore check that gelatinous goos can amplify light put inside them? And just stick it into one of my Oshkosh Magash?
If you roll a 12, it becomes an energon cube.
Go for it.
There's got to be more.
Whatever.
There's got to be more of these mushrooms growing around. Although this one was
Well, it's not a lore check. You don't have an ability.
I know. I just was seeing if I could get me.
Trying to trick me.
You're gonna trick me.
Give me a highlight Policy's comment because that way Ben won't dwell on the fact that I tried to trick him just now.
Midoriya is trying to quiet assassinate us, I think.
I yell at him, "How'd you get this far last time?"
He says that won't work forever.
And so, how'd you get through last time? My question still stands. Wow. I gotta hope not, Paul. But it may be true.
Well, he didn't. He got cursed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but like theoretically, the curse area is past all this.
True.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's like the first thing he did was open.
Maybe we
walk away.
Can I perceive where an exit for this room is? Like, is there a way to get past this sound barrier? Or have we like gone the wrong way? I'll like feel the walls, like looking for any kind of portal out or archway.
Yeah, there is a way out. And you go to it, and it works.
I love it.
It works.
Very, very good.
You fail to exit. You can't find the way out. You start. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here because I hate this room. It scares me.
Okay. You go through a high archway, and you pass into another area where there's a rope bridge stretching over a chasm.
I'm gonna like jiggle the ropes, make sure it's sturdy.
It's not.
And how far across the chasm is it? Like 7 miles.
Yeah, 14 miles.
14 miles.
I have 14 miles of rope.
When in doubt.
No, but truly, Ben, is it more than 30 feet across?
Yeah, it's like about 200 feet across.
Ah, suck.
What is in the chasm? Is it just like straight drop, or are there ledges or anything?
There are no ledges. It looks completely dark, and you can't even perceive what could be down there.
It's a threadbare rope bridge. Stretches across this giant cat. Are there obvious areas where it's frayed, Ben, that we might be able to make repairs to make it easier to get across or safer? Can I reinforce this side at all with a tinker check or
use your rope to like maybe hold it together?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could try to do that for like part of it.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying, though. I mean, it's just...
You could try to reinforce it for the first 30 feet.
I'm leaving us 170 feet of shenanigans.
I can't stop laughing at that comment.
I love it.
Pretty,
Shoot the door, kiss your sister, and swing across.
Oh man, yeah, I think maybe one of us can. I can start going across and see. This is it, right? This is all we see in the room. There's no other exits that we can perceive of so far aside from crossing this bridge. Can I ask?
Yeah, and you see this like long bridge dipping.
Mm-hmm.
Into the darkness.
I yell at Midoriya because I still think we need to yell. How did you cross this bridge before?
I walked. I suggest going one at a time.
I say, well, if it supported the weight of your ego, we should be fine. And I head off across the bridge.
I high five him before he goes across.
He tells you to enact your plan and reinforce the beginning of the bridge.
Okay, I'll spend some time tinkering to reinforce it.
As you get onto the bridge, George, you hear the echoes from the previous room yelling back at you again.
The one before the sound dampened room.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I make a 10 tinker check to reinforce the bridge.
All right. While you're doing that, make a nimbleness check.
Okay. Oof, I use a quest. Oh, it's +2, not plus @ sign. Oh no, I'm still just +1. All right. It's a 4.
All right, you drop a random item.
Oh, come on. Ben was out to hurt me. Ben was out to wound me.
Nothing hurts George more than this.
Oh man.
You'd
For
rather
the purposes of this, do we count each one of my delving tools as items?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4. 5. Sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah. 20,
Amazing.
21, 22, 23.
That's
24.
basically the inspiration for the
25,
Hell
26,
Jack
27, 28.
in
In the Mucklands.
Curse of the Chickenfoot Witch,
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
where that guy's crossing the bridge while you are, and he's
Yeah.
angry.
It's one of my favorite moments in all of television.
That's glorious. Okay, I'll let you know what I drop in a second. 27, 26.
I love George County's inventory.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19. I drop a harmonica.
We hear it play. It's like the wind that came through, like it makes the harmonica play as it falls into the abyss.
Ben, that was entirely too stressful for me.
For the most useless item that you have.
Yeah. Oh, that was very good.
We're gonna discover that only music can defeat these shadows.
Oh no, we will. You hear them like screaming in pain as a harmonica wind just like blows through it. And I pull out what was the we had 2 of them. It wasn't like a hurdy-gurdy, but we had 2 ridiculously huge instruments.
The organostrum.
Organostrums, yeah.
George, you notice that you never hear it hit anything.
Oh my God.
That reassures Chili. She just jumps in. No.
Catch you all later.
I don't know what's worse. You don't hear it hit something, or like you hear it hit something far down. Because either way, it's not good. Chili persists across the bridge.
All right, make another nimbleness check as you go across the bridge.
I re-strap down all my items first.
Paul's right. Clearly, it's just lined with very soft pillows. It's
12, Ben.
All right, awesome. You make it without any incident whatsoever. The rest of you can each go. You'll only have to make 1 because George reinforced the beginning of it.
Nice.
okay.
Midoriya has to make 2.
Peter, do you want to die or should I die first?
I'll let you die first. I'll hold up the reader here.
All right. I'm concerned.
Amazing. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a 4.
Okay.
Make it a 5.
I think you drop an item.
Oh boy. Well,
The benevolence of Ben knows no bounds. Ben, can you make Midoriya's check, please? I think it'd be really funny if he died on this bridge.
oh no! I dropped my dagger.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Just me holding the jar of fake blood.
Darn it!
Midoriya comfortably walks across.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Peter?
Peter comfortably walks across.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big idea is.
It's graceful. I finally started to figure out these legs.
How do they do this with only 2 of them?
He pirouettes across. This is a pirouette.
All right. On the other side, you enter a chamber, and it's like hot, muggy air now.
It's the worst. I feel clammy.
And there's like a swirl of dust that seems to be coming from a source that you can't see yet. As you get closer, in the center of this chamber is a large mirror where the dust is coming out of
the mirror.
Seems to be emanating from it.
Oh, jeez. I have never seen anything like this.
Ben, can I look on the back side of the mirror? Is it what is it? Normal and nothing special? It's just a one-sided mirror.
It's not like a normal mirror. It's like pretty sturdy, but and it's got like engravings on it.
Something we can like words or symbols we can decode, perhaps.
Perhaps. I would give you disadvantage.
I'm gonna approach it and tap it with my sword.
I love it.
Man
wheels. Oh,
when you look inside, it's not reflecting you. It's this like a murky world with like a desolate desert, and it's sort of like a strange experience to look inside of it, because you sort of have to unfocus your eyes to see, and you see this red sun in the distance and a desert world,
like Phantasm.
Mm.
Can I try to decipher
Kurt Russell and Fred Stewart walk by here in the mirror?
Peter, as you're like tapping your sword and sort of getting entranced in a way, you see these like small figures coming closer and closer in the distance of this desert.
Is it solid? Is it a solid surface that I can tap with my sword? Or is it kind of like go through like it's a portal?
It's a Stargate.
You were able to tap it.
Okay.
I'll stand ready at the guard, and I will tell the rest of the group. There are figures approaching.
When you say that, they become like very fast, and they're rushing towards you.
Oh, crap.
And then you see that these are Sarpathi. It's a group of them.
Dude,
they're like slithering towards you.
Can I try to smash the mirror?
Where?
Sure. With your fake blood.
Wow.
I could throw these boots at it. Maybe that'll do something.
James, you can take my Orchard and halberd.
I can't lift it. The dagger was the only thing I could lift.
What?
I just one inventory slot weapon. It was the only thing I could lift. I like.
Oh my god, I love it.
I want to try to smash the mirror with my shield.
There you
go. I'll like run and charge against it. Crying out. Oh my god.
You fall into the mirror.
Oh no! Don't worry, guys.
Ben, can I bullwhip him back?
I am your guy.
Well, let's do this first.
No. Yeah, please carry on.
You fall in, and you're immediately struck by like the change. It went from like a little hot and muggy to like scorching. You're like in a desert. You've never felt anything this hot and horrible before, and you hear the horrible guttural
Slithers.
hisses and slithers
It's a drag
of the Sarpathi coming towards you, just in a cloud of dust. It all happened so fast, and you are in a conflict. Chili, that can be your action in this conflict.
I say, "Oh no, you don't," and then I try to bullwhip you back out of the mirror.
I gotta use my mind. I'm right.
Do you want to try to parlay first, James?
Yes. I'm gonna use VIP. I'm gonna use VIP on the Sarpathi.
Use grapple.
I'm gonna use VIP. Gain audience with someone important. To get to closed off places. I assume I'm in some sword and sandal hellscape. So I'll use charm. That's an 11. I'll make it a 12. No. Yes.
Sarpathi Reavers impose disadvantage with parlay on them.
Oh gosh.
Yes!
Oh,
Crazy to it.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I needed that. I do it. I'm gonna say, I have come from worlds beyond worlds to meet your master and propose a partnership.
You guys like gumballs as Sarpathi?
What was your total? 10?
10, 11, 12 if I use a quest point. Because my charm is +3.
Okay.
Buddy of Arabia. All
right. They say a strange form to be an emissary of Ak. Rise.
I rise. And I say, you dare challenge? Behold the blood of Ak. And I hold up the jar of blood.
That's amazing.
A couple of them go, oh.
It is as the prophecy has foretold.
We shall bring him to the Hierophant.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is a frying pan fire situation, buddy.
They will know what to do.
I pull the cloth that was initially covering the mirror just back down over it, and I say, well, he's lost to us.
We're going to have to chalk that up to a loss, gentlemen.
The leader of them says, what of the others? Who are they?
Minions. They may come or go as they please. Ak wills it. Ak wills it.
Hail, Ak!
The guy orders his reavers to go and fetch you guys.
Oh, man.
Boy.
You see like 6 of them come out of the mirror. And
they come out of the mirror. Okay.
They are not like overly hostile, but they're rough in just like how they treat you. They like push you in.
No manners.
Huh. This is not how I thought I would die.
Midoriya says, keep calm.
I don't.
Oh, I'm calm.
Yeah. I look around for chromatite shards, Ben. Are there any of those?
Chromatite shards?
And they're right next to the pile of pizzas.
Yeah. And Technodrome.
Man, this dragon's never going to give us dividends.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Midoriya whispers you, Chili, we need to get out of this situation.
I say, have you considered doing something at all? He loves my spunk. It just eggs him on.
Chile, I think I'm in love with you.
I actually am deeply in love with him as well. Okay.
I will do something, but I'm waiting.
Okay.
Oh.
I asked, did you guys traverse this desert before, or was it something different?
No, I avoided this somehow.
You walked around the mirror, probably.
Just ignore
This
the
place
mirror.
is not the same as when I encountered it.
Mm,
That's good.
okay.
Really, really good.
Oh, this is really good. There's not much I can do at the moment unless there are critters around. I mean, I'll go willingly with them and just keep an eye out for critters.
Okay, you guys are pushed along. Seems like an hour just trudging through this horrible landscape. Make vitality checks.
Oh,
Gosh.
jeez.
Oh, shucks.
I'm rolling.
I'm plus 0. I don't think it's going to make a
failed.
difference to use a quest point, right?
Not on a 2. Oh, on
No.
a 2, yes, it will. On a 2, yes.
No, I mean, I accept.
I've got a 6. I think maybe the
Nice.
the desert environment isn't a good biome for Sharkuni.
Guys, I feel really sick.
Yeah.
You guys are all tired.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Was there a mirror on the desert side that we could have escaped back through? Or is this a one-way trip? We've unlocked an entirely new sandbox.
Oh, no. It's a sandpathy sandbox.
Yeah, Ben,
It's
go
literally
ahead
a
and build a new map for us.
Yeah. Now, immediately go. Do it. Come on.
All right. Oof.
Yeah. Literal sandbox, Paul.
Guess we'll play Planescape now.
Wow.
Oh, I have my books.
Okay, so you guys are brought into a horrible Sarpathy dungeon, and you pass through a tunnel into a gilded chamber. There's like all this snake iconography, cobras and vipers with gemmed eyes. Just statues like on the walls, and you're brought forth to a triple-headed hierophant who's sitting on a throne with various attendants. You're in the belly of the beast. There's there's just horrible death around you if you were to try to fight.
James, what if
anyone
what
right
if we say you have before you the king of the Underlands, and we push Midoriya forward?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've already forgotten the lie I told them. I have a deal.
You said, well, they
Probably.
believe you're an emissary of Ek. Like you're.
That's right. They believe I'm an emissary of Ek.
This is part of
Ek's plan.
Fate. Yeah.
Well, they bought that enough to present that idea to the Hierophant.
Got it. I guess I will say to the Hierophant. Oh no.
Midoriya will put his hand over your face.
What? This...
He says, "You wanted me to do something," and he
That's
does
true, Paul.
pull out the Heart of the Underworld,
Hmm.
and he's going to use it on the Hierophant.
Okay.
Make a roll.
All right.
Ben is reading
Um,
Hierophant and how awfully outclassed we are to fight it. I don't even have a weapon.
He's going to make an intimidate check.
Oh gosh.
Can I try to improve that intimidate check?
How so?
I'm going to address the Hierophant and the audience and say, "Really? The king of the Underlands is not impressed."
Because I'm trying to criticize someone.
It's my flaw. And I want
Are
to
you trying to get XP out of this?
Well, no, I thought that if I survive, that'll be a boon. But
Yeah.
no, I'm trying to make it so that I don't know. I'm just trying to help. Like I feel like failing this role is certain death.
Paul does have a good point. We can just leave his dumbness here.
Okay.
The Sarpathi will be the kings of the Underlands.
Yeah.
If you want to try, you can, I don't know, connect this somehow to your original ruse.
Ruse.
Yeah, Ek wills this meeting. Ek has sent us here. Ek wills this meeting. Behold his blood. And I'll hold up the red stone and his tears.
Ooh.
Make a trickery check.
Boy.
Huh?
Hmm?
3. I rolled.
Tell you what that was.
It's a 3. Oh, wait a minute. That's not his tears. That's a mistake.
What is this, watermelon?
What is that? That's not what I was looking for. Oh, give me a moment.
It's a painless death.
Midoriya shouts, "Silence!"
The birds keep.
And it actually like hurts you inside when he says it.
Ow!
And then he raises the Heart of the Underworld and says, "Hierophant, you will do my bidding now and take us further into the lair."
Oh.
Oh man.
The rest of the Sarpathi are sort of shocked by this, but the triple-headed Hierophant rises and says, "Yes, emissary."
Amazing.
We're in deep.
Does Midoriya
Does Midoriya get quest points?
Speaks to us in mysterious ways.
Yeah, it does.
We will cross the desert. It will be a long journey.
Oh, God. We're really tired. It cuts to us.
Yeah,
like,
actually, if
hanging with
Midoriya's
Sarpathi.
tired,
Sitting on pillows and like eating giant capybaras.
Ben, if Midoriya is tired, doesn't he have a penalty?
No, Midoriya, he rolled
Dang
pretty
it.
well.
I just don't like this guy.
Okay. Is there any way are we in another world? Like, is there any way that we could trap Midoriya with the Sarpathi in this place forever?
We'll probably wait for our opportunity. Yeah.
As you guys are walking through the desert, asking this question, Midoriya says, "It is another realm. A blurred realm. Doesn't make sense one way or the other." This is once a place ruled by dragons. And there was a great cataclysm of magic.
Ben, are you
Long-
describing WoW Cataclysm to us?
Wow.
Wow.
You die.
I do. I accept my death.
I'm very curious to see where the desert leads us. I have no idea how we could trap him here, but it would be amazing.
We'll make travel checks at this point.
I'll kick us off.
For it.
Ooh, I mean, it's not easy, but it's not the worst. 6.
Okay. It's a 5 because you're tired.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah,
I use a
my
quest
phone.
point.
Is that your last quest point?
I'm going to go check right now, but I think it might be. Is either my second to last or my last?
I have 3 more.
Scrolling. I think it's my second to last. I don't think I've used one yet.
All right.
Okay.
So roll a d6, I guess.
So 2?
Lost supplies, Georgie.
Oh boy.
Well, I know how many supplies I own, so I'll roll d27. Oh wait, is it just like, can it be food, or it's like from my inventory? I forget.
It's food.
It's food.
Thank.
In the absence of that other stuff.
I have plenty of food to lose, so I lose a ration.
Speaking of which, you guys are. It's getting to the point where you guys are like pretty hungry, and you want to stop, but like this a retinue of Sarpathi like don't seem to feel anything.
They're just pitiless.
I'll have you make another check, and you guys are going to start to take dread if you don't stop.
I'm going to try to use wheel and deal with the Sarpathi to negotiate some resting time.
Okay.
That will be no good to them dead, kind of thing. Like, we got to rest.
It is literally true for Sarpathi.
I succeed.
What's your totes?
12.
12. Use a quest point or something?
I'm +3. Oh, no. I'd have to use a quest point to make it 12. Forgot I'm tired.
+3 would be 11, and you're -1. So yeah.
Never mind.
But it's a success. I mean,
But my math was all wrong.
all right. What do you say?
I say, Eck does not want his emissaries to be mishandled. If we do not rest, then we won't make it. We don't live in this godforsaken desert. We're not from your land. Eck's land is a bountiful place.
Oh yeah, where we come? I mean, Eckville, USA. You know,
Eckville. It's
yeah.
bountiful, green, verdant, fresh water.
Yes, as far as the eye can see.
They just look at you and bark at each other in their own language. And another one says, weak, pitiful,
we will stop.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We are weak. I have a pale gourd that I could eat from the pale folk.
Yeah, I saw. I have like an Underlands gourd that heals once as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
+3 courage, right?
I never wrote anything down beyond that.
Yeah, it's the pale gourds. I'm going to drink that.
I'll bust out the woolly worm stew to feed our group. Woolly worm. I do not use it up.
The soup's
As you guys are resting, you hear these like super loud bird screeches that sound supernatural. And they're like, just coming from the sky. And everyone, even the Sarpathi, are like startled by it.
Shouldn't have stopped. Can we hide? Can we like hide in the sand?
If you try one of the Sarpathis just grabs you.
Yeah, are they critters?
The back of the neck.
What is that? I asked them.
They say the Firebird. The Hierophant runs out a bit away and like yells at the sky. Go away! Not go away, like challenging it.
Am I not here? I challenge thee. Firebird. Interesting.
Pontiac just drops from the sky on him.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
Somebody threw a Pontiac at him. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. The Hierophant just rips his shirt off. It scales underneath, just rippling snake pecks.
We're in an alien world, guys.
Yeah. He hits a button. His mask reveals Christopher Judge.
The Firebird wishes to extinguish our race.
Oh.
Oh,
Firebird is an enemy of the Sarpathi.
But Ak will be victorious.
Oh, crap.
oh boy.
This might be our way out of here.
On the back of a Firebird. I'm excited about this.
Or just like if the Sarpathi,
Yeah.
it's the enemy of the Sarpathi and Ek, it can't be all that bad, right? Like what's
I mean,
worse
you wrote
than
this.
I just have nothing, no equipment or anything anymore.
Ben, do you have a picture of the Firebird or just it's an abstract concept? There we go. I would ask.
You can make a lore check.
I do it. Anyone can make a lore check. That might be a 10. It might be a 9.
Either way, it's good.
Same difference.
It's a 9.
Even if you're tired?
It's an 8.
Okay. Your
I know that's
ancient
bird on
history
fire.
is coming together. You don't remember it fully,
Mhm.
but Zune the Firebird
Yes, exactly,
is
Paul.
the ancient deity at odds with Ek, the serpent god.
Mm.
And they're kind of in a never-ending battle with each other.
Spelled Z-U-N-E like the Microsoft Zune.
Zun, like Zool.
I instinctively spelled it right, which makes me happy. Do we see the Firebird in the distance, or we just hear it?
You just heard it and saw a flash.
Wait, Ben, didn't we rest? Or this was interrupting our
You're in
rest?
the process of
Yeah,
resting.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll just wait and see what happens. We can kind of shelter when they get into crazy combat. I don't have anything I particularly
Are
want to
these
do.
Sarpathi's bruisers? You think? Probably.
It's a mixture.
Hmm.
It's like a large squadron that you're traveling with.
Wondering if
A
I should
platoon
have
of
words.
Sarpathi.
I'm wondering if I should try to have words and like scare away all the goons.
I mean, I could probably. Oh, I can.
We don't know where we're going though. Like I don't want to get lost if we escape. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe we should just roll with it and see what happens.
that's kind of what I want to see. But
Okay, I'm gonna like cuddle up and rest and like try not to panic.
okay.
Okay. If you don't want to do anything else, you'll just like pass the resting period with these guys, with these people, with these creatures.
I asked the Hierophant to tell us about his past.
Wow.
Oh wow!
You've been with Ek long. You know, you're married to the guy.
He does not acknowledge your existence.
I began just verbally lore dumping about myself to him to get XP.
Wow. I'm gonna ask one of the goons like about the Firebird and does the Firebird like threaten them often?
Okay.
The Firebird dwells in the sky.
I love it so much. It's just like so.
Did we lose James?
Yeah, possibly. He was so in love with it, he arose into the sky.
Freeze framed.
Yeah,
Am I
freeze
back?
frame. You're back. Welcome and beyond venue.
So I got like a slow internet warning over here. Connection is fairly good.
What's JJ
Okay.
watching? Is he watching like Bluey on repeat?
No, he doesn't know what Bluey is.
The Firebird commands the bird folk. We will crush them.
Oh,
Crap,
yeah?
no one told us about bird folk.
How is that going for you? You seem like you're kind of out in the desert. Like you seem like your leader doesn't. I don't know. Not really taking care of business.
Blasphemy!
Just saying. You know,
What sort of emissary are you?
one who tells the truth. How has your life been living in this desert? Feared of the Firebird. Do you think that's what Ek wants?
Yes.
Then why would he send us to show you something better? I think you're being led down the wrong path and you've forgotten Ek.
He seems really angry by this. Just like you've probably never seen anyone be so angry.
Wait, is he a goon, Ben?
Um,
And are we in conflict?
let's see. Make a perception check, buddy, to see if you picked out a goon.
Okay.
Nice.
I totally did. I picked out the strongest one on the side.
Yeah. You want to do this one or you want me to?
My plan was to have words with him, like like if it got crazy.
Oh, okay, cool. Carry on.
Yeah, others around, other goons around are like poking their heads in now, like and going.
He said what?
I heard you talk about Ek.
Blasphemer!
I'm not the blasphemer. You are. Look at you worshiping this. You're not worshiping Ek. You're worshiping that 3-headed guy over there. The Firebird won't even come out for him. He can't even get the Firebird to fight him. You guys are cowards. All he is. And try to have words with them.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god. Oh no. Wait. Let me just find out what that means. Oh my god. The words backfire. Now the target attacks the tycoon. No.
Oh, they're gonna make you fight the Firebird.
No. I gotta fight the Sarpathy.
Oh no.
Can we just cut to you being hogtied?
Yes. With a bloody lip and
That's-
a black eye.
Very kind. Very kind and benevolent.
Fair enough point.
Yeah.
As well as, if you guys are cool with this, Chili, Peter, you will have lost all your courage. And, do we want to, I'm just asking the group, do we want to go through with the combat of them just pummeling him? Because are you guys actually going to put up a fight?
What does Midoriya do? Does he lose all his courage and then he loses the heart of the underworld?
Midori is just like working his fork on a steak with the Hierophant. The two of them are just sitting at a pretty nice table with like a tent over them. What's going on over there? They're just fooling about.
My question to the group is, are you actually going to try to stop this from happening?
Nah.
Or can we fast forward to James having reached 0 courage and now he's hogtied?
I say we fast forward.
Yeah, but
'Cause I'm looking at it like
it's 0 courage too.
There's a certain temptation to get involved, if only just because Zeros has a temptation to make a gallant last stand against unfavorable odds.
So now we smash cut to 2 people hogtied.
Yeah.
0 courage.
two people chasing their flaws are now hogtied.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with that. If Zeros tries to stand up for you and also gets pummeled.
I want Zeros to roll to see if he wins the fisticuffs against the Sarpathy that he, you know what I mean? Like, or do they all attack?
Just like in flavor?
Yeah, I feel like I still get pummeled regardless, right? But could I roll like a vitality or a might to figure out if I
Make it a hat trick.
if I take any of them down with me, or if
How about we roll that into your vitality to see if you're wounded?
all right.
Which James, you also have to roll.
I got to roll that. I'm not. He's really not.
All right. So Zeros, it was a thing, and you guys beat up some goons, but the bigger guys came in to clean things up.
Sargog gave you a hip shimmy.
Chili, you watch as Midoriya tries to smooth things over and says,
This was a test for Beck. For your faith and fortitude.
Even Midoriya's like not. He's kind of slippery with his words. Like, look, it was a test for Mac. Clearly, they want to test this. They want to test this. You know what I mean. I suppose I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I suppose we know what you mean.
So I was thinking, like, okay, what happens if you actually succeeded in making them run away or something? I was gonna have the Hierophant just like shoot them down.
Shoot them down.
It's like laser them.
Oh my gosh!
Like order archers to like kill them.
Wow. It's a retinue of archers that's like marching off to our left or something.
Oh god. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. I've led us into a nightmare scenario. I've got no tricks up my sleeve.
It's been a real series of rolls.
Yeah.
It's been a real series of rolls. I really want to see where we end up with this because we got to get out of here.
All right, Hogtide, you guys don't get any good rest. You do gain courage from reaching 0. I guess that's a bonus for you.
I'll be better off. I'll actually be better off from rolling my level or plus my level.
Ben, am I still tired?
I am.
No.
That's
No.
hilarious.
Thank you.
Hilarious. Oh,
But Peter and James are still tired. I guess Peter can't be tired. I don't know anymore.
I can be tired, just not from traveling.
right.
All right.
So I think I would say that I'm tired, but I'm tired not because of the traveling, but because of the situation has brought me weariness.
Yeah.
The situation, the 5-on-1 Sarpathy duel that ensued.
All right. I'm gonna Peter, are you the next one for a travel check?
Yeah.
Oh, Peter, roll a discovery.
I don't know. I got my 12 out of the way, so I feel like this is going to be the other end of the scale.
Nah, I
It's
believe
time
in
for
you.
the 13.
Time for 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh boy.
That's too good.
Uh,
That's too good.
that's a 2.
Perilous.
Firebird's here.
All right. They bring you guys to let's see.
That's the opposite of a 13, Peter.
Yeah.
I did.
There's a-
What I did was like the Babe Ruth thing. I called
said-
out how bad my
Yeah.
role was going to be.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That makes you
That's
happy.
true.
I
You get
pointed,
a quest point for that.
I pointed towards the guy in the outfield who was going to catch the ball that I hit.
Wait. Should we make it a 3 instead of a 2 with a quest point? And then it's just dangerous instead of perilous, right? Is that how it works?
Is it better for us right now if it's a dangerous versus
A
a
perilous may end up serving us if we can live through it. Maybe the Sarpathy are also in danger. Let's see how far we can take it. Let's go
right.
perilous. You know, we're several miles under the water on this one.
Yeah.
You're brought to a mountain of sand. The Hierophant says to Midoriya, This is the exit to the dark place, the Lair of Shadows.
So they know about the Lair of Shadows. They know about the world outside the mirror.
Are they here then?
The land beyond.
Can I do a search check through the sand to see, like, is it a literal doorway or is there something we have to, like, climb to the top? I don't understand.
The sand starts shifting and spinning,
Oh God.
and then a head comes up. It's a huge Sargog head revealing itself from the mountain of sand, and the sand spills away, and this thing is coiled around a door that's like sort of built into a rock below the sand. The Sarpathi are also startled by this.
Okay.
I can't really use that ability. It makes no sense here.
You want me to fire the Sargog?
You're doing a terrible job. How do you let these guys in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna dismiss him from his post.
You're fired.
Disadvantage. I'll even accept disadvantage because we don't speak the same language. It's fine.
What is the language on that?
Intimidate or trickery. Once every session, dismiss NPC (S) from job or post. If we're in combat, dismiss a goon who promptly mopes away.
All right. I'll give you disadvantage to do it.
Okay. I march out really bullheaded into the sand and I say, "Get out of here! Ek no longer needs your services." Come on, baby. Oh, good. Good. I mean, let's see. Intimidate is not great. Trickery also not great. So those are both going to be. It's a 3. Skedaddle. Shoo.
Failure with a plus. You didn't.
What if I rile it up and then some of the coils loosen around the door? We think we might be able to sneak through.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to try to book it, guys?
It's we're heading directly into a conflict. It's going to fight you. Fight all of you.
It's all.
Yeah.
The Hierophant commands it to move.
Says, "Get out of here, Razkata."
And it replies,
"Lord Razkata,
You won't be pushed around.
and I do not move for inferior beings."
and that just like takes everyone off. So as this fight is happening, you guys are going to try to sneak in.
I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna use the fact that I can run away really well. I have an advantage on running away, and I'm gonna bolt for the door.
All right. Go for it.
Book it, guys.
Oh no. Well, at least you have advantage.
Yes.
I'll cover our escape.
I use a quest point to make that a 9 because I'm tired.
Nice. Does Zeros want to go next?
Yeah, I book it too.
Nice.
Chilly.
Are you also -1 or you doesn't matter?
I don't think it matters.
Guys, I'll see you later. Let me roll this right now. Oh, okay. That worked out well.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
10.
Here we go. Good news.
All right, Midoriya.
1.
Come on.
1.
Come on.
1. 1.
Oh,
Midoriya is so good at everything.
I know.
All right, that could have gone a lot worse.
I mean, it went pretty bad.
It went pretty bad, but we're oh
Maybe
my
you
lord.
planned to do that.
Oh wait, sorry guys.
What? No takebacks.
You realize that the door's locked.
Slam, 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 slam.
You guys are between the coiled mass of a Sargog and a door.
But at least we're gonna die together.
What you see on the door are runes.
Oh my god.
Sort of
Can
a
you decode it?
speak friend and enter situation.
Yeah. Friendo.
Can I try to decipher the runes? Because one of them reminds me of a cartoon I once read in
Okay.
Dungeoneer magazine.
Yeah.
I'm not very loreish, but I'm going to try.
Oh, he's not a Soberman.
It's a 7.
Not bad.
One of them reads water. One of them reads death. You're not sure about the other one. I'm gonna have the Sargog start squeezing you guys.
Okay, cool. Water, death. I mean, it must mean something about blood, so you should throw your fake blood at the door.
I was going to throw the fake blood.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah.
I was going to do it. Because, it's not, it's made out of water. A little blue color.
Pretty soon it's going to be real blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Sargog squishes you to death, and then the door opens.
Yeah. Yeah, that was what it was.
Your
That's the
moisture
ticket.
opens the door. Just took a little bit of pink mist.
All right. Since like the circumstances are really set up for you to just be entangled,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna take 1d6 ongoing dread. All of you.
Oh, Lord.
Take
I
6
stand. I stand. I block some. I'm going to block a d6.
Oh, man. Can I? Oh, he's a huge adversary. I can't knock him prone.
Fail me now.
Meanwhile, the Sarpathi are fighting this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to roll that, but we could see how it goes later.
Just roll a d4 for how many it eats in one turn. Oh.
2.
2 Sarpathi, including the one I had a fight with. I'm going to roll it to see if it's true.
Yeah.
No.
All right, we'll go to the next round, and you guys can figure out this door. What are you going to do?
I'm going to throw fake blood out the door.
All right, it opens. It opens.
What? Yes. The fake blood
I love it.
is the greatest item I've ever rolled.
Yeah.
It like splashes and then evaporates, and the door opens, and you guys fall through. And we'll end it here. But you're sort of magically transported. Darkness washes over you, and you're in a gray chamber with a musty smell. Long dead skeletons line catacombs in the cold stone walls that just stretch as far as the eye can see.
Lovely. It's a lovely place. Does anybody have any sledgehammers? We should destroy this door.
Yeah. I do. Always.
Well, that was terrifying.
Oh, that was a rough. I mean, we got very lucky.
Yeah, we
Very benevolent GM today.
It's not good when the light at the end of the tunnel is a door back into the Lair of Shadows.
That's great.
Accurate.
Oh, it's awesome. I can't wait to continue, guys. It'll be fun.
Until one of us kicks the bucket.
Yeah. It'll be
All right.
It'll be
Next
me.
time.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Should we do XP this time? We carried over 3 from last time, I think.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Traveled 10 or more hexes within this pocket world.
those birds are so delightful.
All right.
I'm jealous.
Did you complete a quest?
Yes.
No.
Counter a new creature, critter, or creeper?
Yes.
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 Significant NPC encounter?
Yes.
Sure. Solve a problem in a creative way? Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Get into peril hijinks. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Travel 10 or more hexes.
Yes. by proxy, because we
We'll
went
just
through a
say
portal.
yes.
We went to another world. We traveled that. I love it.
Exploring a new location, the Lair of Shadows.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 XP.
Plus,
I criticized someone powerful
Nice.
finally, and I paid dearly for it. I did not make peace between two sides. That's for sure.
Bad mushrooms.
Just so you know, you guys like skipped a lot of the lair just now.
Really?
Yeah, we took a shortcut through an infinite desert.
Filled with
man.
Sarpathy cultists, and
Yep.
We all aged about 5 years in real time.
Yeah.
yeah, when we come out the other end, I have a beard.
Yeah.
You it's like you've spent a lifetime in Arizona.
Oh,
It's amazing. We're all
spent a lifetime racing yours.
tan and bearded.
We
Yeah.
all have leathery skin now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leather.
The Charconi looks rough. Like a raisin.
All right, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you here.
Good
Yes,
times.
indeed.
And we will be back after these messages.
The messages will last 7 days.
So much sponsorship going on right now. Really raking it in.
Yeah, we're just going to
That's
show
not bad.
old
You too, Paul.
80s commercials for the next
Yeah.
7 days on our YouTube
Yes.
channel.
Alrighty.
Cool. Until next time.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
All right.
Farewell.
Bye, everybody.